Wow, scenic Elwynn Forest. Many an afternoon have I spent mashing the number keys under its verdant canopy, while my friends and I discovered a PDF online of a small D&D campaign designed to take you through the human starting zone of World of Warcraft. And we're excited to give it a shot. Link in the description. Now, one of the first enemies you encounter in the vineyards near Northshire Abbey are bandits of the Defias Brotherhood. Believe it or not, I have painted 0 bandit miniatures in all my years of tabletop gaming. Seems like a golden opportunity. So watch how I turn this into this. And if all that's your thing, then I've got some great news to share with you at the end, so stick around. The miniatures I'm using are some free, yes free, Bandit STLs by Yiss off of Thingiverse. They've got the classic Defias face wrap on there and ready to go. A quick batch of 3 of these should be enough to get me started. I've got a link for these minis in the description. I started as usual with a mixture of cat litter and sand on the base and a gray Krylon primer to kick things off. Painting begins with a coat of rough iron on the breastplate, gauntlets, and pauldrons. I don't really see them wearing the gleaming armor of a knight after all. Then I take gunmetal and hit the daggers and belt buckle. The shirt and its dangly flaps get a coat of khaki gray. It's a nice mustardy brown, great for historical and fantasy cloth. Now for the pants, I'm using Vallejo flat green. The in-game models have green pants and it makes sense for a forest bandit. I paint the leather belt and the pouches flat brown and follow up with a coat of black brown on the boots and hooded cloaks. Next up is flat flesh to the face and hands. The iconic Defias masks get a coat of flat red. A Defias without their red mask is like a McDonald's without its arches. Next, it's time for the washes, oh boy. Starting with flesh wash on the skin, black wash on the metallics, boots, and cloak, and then Agrax Earthshade over the cloth areas. Our next step is the midtones. Working outside in, we begin with black-brown, hitting everything but the recesses. Same goes for our flat green pants. Our gunmetal blades. The rough iron armor, and the khaki gray shirt. Now we're going to begin with the detailing. Starting with the gunmetal, we're going to edge highlight the cuirasses, but also paint little strokes going inward to make it look weathered and chipped on the edges. The red may take several coats, so take your time with it. Next, we hit the brow, nose, and fingers of our bandit with the flat flesh again. With our next round of highlights, I start on the cloak and hood. I have a mix of black, brown, and gray here. The model's cloak is relatively flat across the back, so I have to exaggerate a little bit and sketch where I think the edges of the different folds of cloth may be. Turning the model in the light really helps catch the subtle differences in depth here. Now I've mixed some green-gray into the flat green to help brighten it up. aiming for the higher surfaces than last time around. Our last pass here with khaki gray. Now, I've really come to like the Vallejo flat brown for leather when followed by a highlight of flat earth, so I'm using that combination here again. Home stretch. Straight neutral gray on the crispest edges of the cloak. Green gray on the tip of the pants. And just a little bit of orange on the mask. At first, I wasn't super jazzed with how these miniatures came out, but it didn't take me long to come around. I'm really pleased with the outcome of the armor, and the semi-free-handed exaggeration of the cloak's topography, and of course nothing beats a free mini. So if you've stuck around this long, I'm gonna let you in on an open secret. I've got more Warcraft minis to paint for this campaign, so subscribe to catch the rest. I'd be grateful for a little like as well, both really help the channel. Thank you so much for watching. This is Bristle, and I'll catch you on the next one.